Well, good day guys, it's Monday, March the 6th. We're getting dry, slowly but surely, but we're getting rain again on Wednesday, so what's up? What's up? He's ready for the day. So I don't really know what we have on tap today. I know for sure we're gonna spray the yard at Haynes' place. I just sprayed my yard yesterday. We got this little spray in the back of Can-Am with all 65 gallons. So yeah, we're gonna for sure do that. We're also gonna probably replace the tarp on that one seedtender, and I don't know, if we run out of things we might go scout for some fields that we might get to spray. I don't believe we will find any dry fields, but won't hurt to go see. And yeah, I am still not completely finished up with my planner. We've been busy with some other stuff while we had some dry weather, so I don't know if I'll get to my planner today or not. I have a couple other things that I might want to tidy up. It all depends if it's dry enough. So yeah, we'll see all back at the farm. And so I think we're just gonna tackle this first today and get it done and over with. Christian and Tina's gonna work at Sherard on that planner over there. I'm gonna go through it and whatever. Me and my dad is gonna be here today at the Haynes farm. He just took off with the Can-Am. He's gonna check all the water because the farm is flooding again with the river being so high. I will fly the drone later today. We'll see what it looks like from above. So there's got 2 bolts right here and 2 bolts up there in front. It'll take it off, and then we'll have to unfold it again on the ground and take this actual roller or whatever handle thing off, slide it out of the tarp, slide it into the new tarp, and yeah, I think that'll be it. I don't really trust this ladder that much, sort of a little sloppy. Yeah, it ain't gonna come off easy. But right there's the 2 bolts that sticks through. You can see it's rusted, so probably have to beat them out. And then I got 2 more up there in front. Know what I told y'all about my phone? Yeah. First time for today. Plenty more to come. can see, got a hole there, got a hole there, another one there. So we've got a brand new one in the shop. And it looks like these self tappers. I need to take out like 8 of them. So I'm gonna go grab my drill and put a bed in there and take them up.
Ja, dat is een beetje ver.
Soms een beetje oprol, want weet niet of veel met spanners weer of aan in boten. Ja.
Moeder eigenlijk. Waar is die moeder?
Dat is leeg hoor. Draai toe. Niet zien of wij. Graag opdraai. Ja, niet hoe komen. I just spray some Roundup and we put some choice in and put a little bit of rifle in. I think about 28 ounces of Roundup, 6.4 ounces of choice, and I think this is 8 ounces or something. So I put like 5 in, maybe. Can't remember, but yeah, I put a little bit of everything. And so this is the Fimco Industries Can-Am sprayer. Basically it's boomless. It's got 3 nozzles, that's it, and it sprays 30 feet wide. Because this is 2 fence row nozzles. But I would like to get ones that sprays a little finer, because this pattern is pretty coarse. Does okay with Roundup, but with gramoxone and stuff it's a little coarse, so it doesn't get very good coverage. So I'll be doing that, then I'll be making a small load of gramoxone for some ryegrass spots right next to the highway. So I need to be careful so I don't kill my dad's stuff in his garden. Said he's gonna kill me if I do so. Lake's getting pretty full. River is pushing up in it. Maar kan hierdie ene vat, dis nommer 2. Maar ene wat so lig is. So we just put this vacuum hose on, goes in right there. That side got an electric connector for the V drive, and that's it, and we latch it in, and it's on. I've been doing this for what, 6 years, and every year I still can't remember what all I have to plug in and how everything works, but I'll probably get there eventually. So everything's on. We're not having signal because we're under a roof. So I need to remember why it's not picking everything up. We'll do a reset module, but it's not picking the stuff up, and I need to figure out why not. So oh yeah, actually there is the V drive, sorry. It's on top, we don't have the speed tube, which is right there. Anyway, I need to figure this out. I'll catch you. Well, it's probably an hour later, and I've been on the phone with Precision. Told me to come back here and take this off. and in the process break 2 of these bolts off that holds this box on. And anyway, the solenoid back here that I already took out, but told me to come back here and test for the voltage. So supposed to get 12 volts on the one side and 12 volts on the other side, and I'm not very good with electricity or even testing stuff, so anyway, got it figured out, and we only get 12 volt on one side and not on the other side, meaning the solenoid's not opening or closing. So the solenoid is bad, and that's why it's not giving any power to my planner, and that's why it's not picking it up in cab. So my brother is gonna go pick a solenoid up for me when he comes back through town. We'll stick it on there and see if he changed anything. If not, I guess I'll call them again and we'll figure it out. But yeah, now I have to figure out how to get 2 bolts out of there so I can bolt it back down. 2 will probably hold it, but there's a reason why it has 4, right? So anyway, that's what we're gonna do now, and yeah, I can't really do anything until I have that solenoid, so I guess we won't be testing a planner today. I don't know. I guess we'll move on to something else that we can do until we get that stuff in, but that just proves again you have to spend time on a planner ways ahead of planting, in case you run into any troubles or parts that doesn't work, like the solenoid. Your dealers will have it in stock. Luckily our precision planting in Clarksville have it. They've been pretty good keeping stock for the planting season, so we'll test the planner tomorrow, and I don't know, hopefully it'll work. We are I'm gonna take it, I got a big shop table I'm gonna take off and put it in the shop, and unfortunately it's too wet to spray anything yet, so I guess it is what it is. Gonna have to rain again and we'll try again after that, but I think after we unloaded the stable, we're just gonna call it a day, and if my brother brings me that solenoid, I'll put that in tomorrow in my planner, and we will get that done, hopefully. Alright, so Christian brought me a new solenoid yesterday. So I'm gonna stuff that right in there and sort this mess out and plug everything back up, and hopefully we have a working planner. Okay, so I got everything shoved back in there, tightened, and all those wires put back in there. Now I can flip it like this, make sure the holes line up, and then put all this back. And hopefully stuff will work. Before I tighten everything down, I'm just gonna plug it up, let it sit like that, and see if everything works. Okay, so after long struggles, extra cables, a lot of testing, communicating with Precision Planting again, I found a problem, and the problem wasn't the solenoid. So the problem was there was one cable that wasn't plugged in, and I found it when I started investigating more. This puppy right here was all tied up underneath this John Deere cover that sits back here, and my conclusion is that we unplugged it whenever we installed the dirt pan stuff right here. We must have unplugged it and tied up behind this cover to get it out of the way, and I just forgot to plug it back in. So on my investigation I found it was unplugged, we plugged it in, and right there and then I got power to my planter. Everything is working, so yeah. Okay, so I feel completely stupid about that cable, but I guess we learn something new every day. I mean, it's been a year, so like I told you, I can't remember all this stuff, but I think we might be good to go here. That's what we want to see. All green, everything perfect. I'm not gonna reset the modules again, but yeah. So we set on corn, and you've got cotton, sorghum, soybeans, whatever. And it'll pop all of that in. I'm gonna see if I can remember how to do an air purge. Okay, well, first of all what I'm gonna do is set my SUVs up. I'm gonna start out real slow. Put this one on 2. Make sure we don't blow any hoses or whatnot. So I'll start on 2. Okay. So I think with number 1 is my wings. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. And I think number 2 we put a vacuum maybe. Yeah. Okay, so the vacuum is good. I actually bumped it up to 3. But we'll get that set once we put seed in the planter. and 3 is gonna be my delta downforce. So click that. Okay, so system PSI, we got plenty of pressure, which is pretty good. Checks, air purge. Okay, got that. Turn on the master plant switch. It's on. Center the middle section switches. This one. Lift and hold the left and right auto load switches to begin. Man, let's try this again. Why is it doing auto load? This center. There we go. So right now it's purging all the air out of the cylinders. I'm not sure if it's gonna lift the units up and down or what it's doing, but got 60 seconds remaining. Okay, I think we're good on that. Next one. Here we go. It's gonna do that for all the row units. Lift it up and then set it back down. And that just test all the cylinders, make sure they are working and function properly. Okay, so I got everything set up now except for the liquid part. That I'm not real sure if I want to put my tank on yet or not. Because my tank, yeah, it sits right down there. So, and I do want to get some dirt work done, but might not get to it. So, what we might end up doing is just go ahead and put the dirt, the tank and stuff on and be ready for planting. But then again, we are getting rain again tomorrow, so we might not be getting to planting real soon. So we'll discuss it and think about it, but I really want to do that dirt work and I don't want to mess with my tank when I have to do dirt work. So yeah, It's kind of confusing, I know, but we'll see what we decide up. Because and then the other thing is, every time it rains, the planting date obvious get pushed back, but also we're gonna have to start thinking about it's getting too late to plant. So every window we get after rains, we'll have to plant. So then I won't be able to mess around with dirt work. So yeah, it's kind of confusing. But I think I'm gonna end this video here. It's getting pretty long already, so we'll go find something else to mess around with, and for the rest of the day, and yeah, we'll catch you all on the next one. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and